So at the Red Cross right now, they're receiving calls about the disaster, receiving donations and things like that. And so they sent us, me and my companion Hermana Goodfellow for right now, because they needed some people to speak Spanish, because none of the people at the Red Cross, none of the volunteers here can speak Spanish, and they needed us to field those calls.
Working at the call center has been great too, because we've had the opportunity to speak to people who talk in Spanish, who are calling to help and wanting to donate, and it's been great to see the response that the Hispanic community has had in regards to this natural disaster.
Being called in from proselyting to doing call centers or doing service, it was strange at first, because for 16 months I've been doing just street contacting and indoors and teaching people in their homes. But like I said, I think that you can do missionary work in a lot of different ways, and that's exciting too. You can calm people down on the phone, they're really distressed. You can help people who really need help.
I feel like I've been able to spread the gospel through my example, through my actions, as opposed to a lot of times it is through my words, through teaching.
Working here at the American Red Cross as a volunteer, I've had to have a little bit more experience here with the sisters that have helped in our call center efforts here, helping in the disaster relief, and they have been absolutely phenomenal. You know, the work that they have done, they are always willing to help anything that we have to do, in addition to answering the phone calls, talking to victims. They are just absolutely wonderful.
I think Christ is everywhere in the service. I think because Oklahoma is such a Christian state, working with other Christians of other people of other faiths, I see Christ everywhere. I think we see him in just people shaking hands and smiling, lifting each other up. We put our arms around each other. There was a couple people who were crying the other day in a home because their home was destroyed, and being able to put your arm around them and tell them everything is going to work out, we're here for you, has Christ written all over it.
My first reaction to hearing about the Helping Hands organization, I just think it's wonderful. I feel that there are many people out there that do not realize what Mormons do out there and the benefit that they are to society.
I think one of my biggest motivations for doing this, serving a mission as well as Mormon Helping Hands, is because I want to be like Jesus Christ. I want to do what he would do and help other people the way that he would.
You know, with the experiences that I have, you know, unfortunately I do not know much about your religion, the Mormon religion, but it has interested me, and I think it's just a great way to spread the word.
Being able to help people in a physical sense and a spiritual sense, but physically being able to help people clean out their home has really shown me that there's a lot of ways that you can find Christ in an average daily life and in disaster relief.
If there were, unfortunately, another disaster to happen in this area, I would most definitely seek out the Helping Hands organization to come and help us.